There's one thing missing from the desk of every president for the first 150 years of this place: a phone. That changed with Herbert Hoover. To be clear, he wasn't the first president that had a phone. That was Rutherford Hayes in 1878. But he was the first president that put a phone on his desk in the Oval Office, which was a big deal in 1929.
The barriers of time and space have been swept away in this single generation. The intellectual vision of every individual has been expanded by the installation of 20 millions of telephones and 12...
2 months into his presidency, there was a fire at the White House, which destroyed the phone. But he was found in the debris and eventually moved to the Hoover Museum in Iowa. But what's really impressive is linemen from the Chesapeake and Potomac Telephone Company were working on repairs and had a temporary line operable in just 2 hours. The phone number at the White House was Main 6 and eventually changed to 1414. But people kept dialing 4141, which was the number for a Russian supper club on Connecticut Avenue. Newspaper articles from the time describe an increasingly annoyed man who would answer the phone. The club is gone, but to this day, the last 4 digits of the White House switchboard are 1414. There's callouts that show incoming and outgoing calls to the president, and like you'd expect, there's a lot of calls to cabinet secretaries, senators, and policymakers. But there's also the occasional call to Mrs. Hoover.